Let us now see how can we create a job which can do unit testing for us. Go to Jenkins localhost, click on new item under dashboard. You give the item name as unit test. This is our job name. And we are selecting the type of the project as Maven. As I told earlier, Maven project contains project object model POM, and this gives all the dependencies to complete the build process. So I'm selecting Maven and clicking on OK. Here, select Git as the source code management. So we are supposed to have source code for the program to be built, and we should also have unit test cases. So now let us go to my repository. Here I have a repository named as Jenkins demo, where source code is available for palindrome program. Here is the source code for palindrome program. If you see the source code of this program, it is accepting a string as an input and checking whether that string is palindrome or not. Now, let us go back and see what kind of test cases we have written for it. These are the test cases written in JUnit. They can be done even using Selenium. How do we write test cases for a particular program is a different course altogether, and this is out of scope of current workshop. So let us try to understand the code portion of it. Here we have written test case which can check our palindrome program. Here, if you see the method assert true, this method is mainly used to verify the string provided to the palindrome program is actually palindrome or not. So here we are providing the string known as madam, and this goes to palindrome program, and if it returns true, it is considered as palindrome. So these two are listed under SRC. We do have source code and corresponding unit test case. So now let us try to give the URL of this repository. Click on code and copy the URL. This URL has to be given as repository URL under source code management. No need to give the credentials because I made it as public. There is no branching, so I am removing this branching concept. Now, if you see under build, pom.xml is already written by default because we have considered the project type as Maven. If you see in GitHub, the set of files available, we do have pom.xml file where all the dependencies, what kind of plugins are required, and what kind of versions we are operating with, different properties, all of them are listed here. So this is advantage of selecting a particular project as Maven project. Goal of our current activity is to test. So test is the keyword which we need to give under goals and options. Now let us try to save this and let us build the unit test job. If you click on that test case, go to console output. Observe that there is one test case that is executed and zero number of failures. Errors are zero, skipped are zero. Now let us try to go back to our source code and try to change the test case. Now instead of madam, let me try to give some other string which is not a palindrome. In this case, obviously the test case is going to fail. Now come back here and re-execute this job. Go back to dashboard and select our unit test. Click on build now. If you see here, this because the test case is not passed, this is coming with exclamatory mark. Go to console output, see the report. One test case got executed and there is one failure. So this clearly indicates that the unit testing is failed here. So in this way, unit testing job can be automated.